Now then, guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke. This is Season 7, Episode 10 of my Leicester City Let's Play on Football Manager 2018. And today, I'm going to start off saying I am absolutely starting to get wound up with my laptop because it keeps crashing, keeps doing all sorts of things. I just recorded a very, very good game in the Carabao Cup final. And I was going to do the Carabao Cup final against Arsenal. Then I was going to play this game against Monaco. And just in between, I was just going to play the Blackburn game off camera. So I hit stop record on the after playing Arsenal. OBS just kept saying stop recording and then crashed and didn't record. Yeah, I'm not happy. But I'll show you what's happened anyway. I say show you. The highlights aren't even loaded up. So we're just going to go into the schedule and have a look. Last time you saw us, it was ages away. I've played a lot of football since then. We got into the final of the Carabao Cup. We played Chelsea, beat them 2-0 in the FA Cup. Nice. Crystal Palace beat them 1-0. We drew 2-2 against Arsenal in the league. 1-1 against Hull. Absolute poor performance. Wasn't happy. Played Monaco for the first round because I thought it'd be a nice little double header here. First round, first leg even. We beat them 2-1. Good. And then we absolutely destroyed Burnley in the FA Cup again, 5-0, through to the next round. I also tried to record that as an episode as well. That didn't work either. So I'm just going to do the Monaco game today and that's it. So yeah, Arsenal game, 2-1. We actually won the Carabao Cup. I've just realised I've just clicked on Arsenal then. We have won the Carabao Cup 2-1. I am going to massively apologise, guys, because, well, I wanted to show you it. And it's not working. I'm getting fed up of having no internet and fed up of this laptop slowly dying on me. Things are getting in my way at the minute trying to record this stuff. But anyway, today's going to be a good episode. So, apologies, guys, but we did win, finally, 2-1. They didn't expect us to do anything in this trophy. I could have been knocked out by, I don't know, York City in the first round if they wanted to, and they wouldn't have cared the ball. But it was nice to get a win. We've qualified for Europe. The team's happy. Iniacho finally seems happy. So that's all good for, isn't it? Then we've just played Blackburn. I've rotated the team quite a bit, actually, to play this game. We managed to win 2-0. Good. Tammy Abraham getting the goal. Dolberg on the score sheet after coming on as a sub. So, yeah, we've got Monaco today. And a win definitely would secure us into the next round. Obviously, that makes sense. Also, more money into the bank. And another route into the Champions League, because if we win the Champions League, it means I'm in there for the next season, because the league, at the minute, if we go to the good old competition and have a look at the table, we are 3 points behind Arsenal at the minute. So probably that draw against Arsenal is going to come back to haunt us. 3 points behind them, 29 games played. We can still get there, but fixture-wise, where's back in the schedule? There we go. If we have a look at the games we've got left to play, the one big game out of all that lot is definitely the Man United game, who we haven't beat at all in this save, not once. We've had a couple of draws apparently, but I think they don't count. We should have a fairly easy run to the end of the season. The easiest run that I've seen us have, and I know I'm jinxing it now. I know we'll come out and probably lose half these games and finish 10th. But it's in our hands. But you see, the likes of Arsenal and Tottenham and stuff, they've still got a schedule to play. Do they have to play each other? They have a very, very similar, apart from Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal have got a very easiest run. So we've got to try and just hope. We've got to win every game and just hope Arsenal lose theirs, or else we're going to drop down and finish 5th. And the problem with that is, I'm not playing in the Champions League next season, is we've got Dolberg over here. Promises. Where is he? There we go. Win the Champions League. I've got 496 days to go. So I've got the rest of this year, and then next season he wants me to win it. Only problem is, we're not going to win it if we're not in it. So that's no good. Also, Henderson wants to be sold. No one wants to buy him. Nathaniel Klein wants to play more football. He got injured in the last game I played him in. Erdegaard, that's why I'm playing him a lot more. Felix, he's going to be sold next season, I've decided. So, a bit annoyed, but Monaco. Anyway, this is how we're going to line up against Monaco. We've got Silva in goal with Martins, Holding, Zuma as the back three, how it has been all season. Martins been absolutely class, absolutely just kicked Gibson out of the squad. Chilwell as the wing back with Trent Alexander-Arnold as the wing back with Ndidi Winks in the centre of the midfield with Erdegaard and Iniacho and Dolberg up front. On standard, flexible, few instructions on. I'm quite happy with that. Let's go. Just want to get this season over and done with. I was hoping that this season was going to be my last season with this save, and I was hopefully going to win the Premier League or at least win the Champions League. It would be nice, but alas, that's not the case. So we're definitely going to have one more season. We've got to keep this going. I expect to keep this run going. No, they didn't like that, did they? Let's tell them I've got faith in them. No, they didn't like that. What about that one? Nope. Who seems motivated? Iniacho, get in there. Right, he seems motivated. So we've got the lead. They've got the away goal. Would be nice if we scored a nice early away goal. But I'm already trying to think. I need to start looking at players. But I'm thinking I need to bring in a few other players in the summer. But I don't need any attacking players. I don't need strikers. I've got my 4 strikers are absolutely amazing. Chris Scott next season, I'm going to start him over everyone else. Chris Scott and Dolberg, I think, is going to be my partnership up front. Chris Scott is a youngster who came in with the first season, this save, as it looking like an amazing hot prospect. He's now 22. He's got a finishing of 19. He needs to be playing a lot more games, because if I was smart enough, if I played him enough, he could have been our all-time record performance appearance guy, but it's like 500 odd games or 400 odd games they need to play, and I've got no one near that at the minute. No one near that. So that would have been our only chance. But it's nice to have. He's 22 as well now, so I need to start playing him because he's not getting into the England team. He scored 11 goals this season. He's going to be my main striker next season alongside Dolberg. Iniacho and Abraham are just going to have to sit and watch. Iniacho still might be sold. I don't know. He's getting on a little bit, isn't he? Wing backs. I feel like I kind of need definitely some wing backs. I don't know about the left hand side, but the right hand side definitely. Trent Alexander-Arnold. We've got that lounger we were bought in this season. Is he out on loan now? I can't remember if I sent him out on loan. It's probably not. He's in the 23 side. And Nathaniel Klein. But Nathaniel Klein's getting on. Keeps getting injured every time I play him. Half time though. 0-0. So far, so good. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of better. Let's just tell them that. Don't like that Trent Alexander-Arnold's on a yellow card. I just feel like I definitely another wing back on the right hand side, and then another centre back because Gibson's going to be off. Martins has played out of his skin this season, but maybe. Oh no, what's going on here? Corner. Okay. Oh, I thought we gave a penalty away. Right, do not let them score because obviously if they score, they're going to go through with the away goal. That's not what we want. Should I try and control the match? We've not had much possession at the minute. But let's see. Zuma. Ball over the top. Iniacho, he's going to get there. There's no one in the middle, though. Can he find a cross? He can't. Well, he can get the cross off, but there's no one in the middle. I thought Dolberg were just going to get that then. Right, I missed the tackle because I was too busy looking for where the thing was. But Iniacho, who's he going to play it to? To Dolberg. Come on, Dolberg. Score. He hits the bar. We need to get this away goal. I feel like Chris Scott's going to come on for Iniacho because he is on a yellow card and Chris Scott can score on these occasions. He did score the winner for it. No, not the winner. He scored the first goal for us in the Carabao Cup final, which was good to see. And I think I'm going to make that change now. Erdegaard as well. Poor game. Poor game, sir. I'm going to bring on McKeown. On you come, son. Again, an amazing youth player there, Brazilian. Really good. Chris Scott, on you come. See, I'm not playing Abraham, but Chris Scott just seems to play a lot better in these sorts of situations. I've jinxed it now. I was going to have an absolute shock of a game. My next sub I'm going to make is definitely I'm going to bring off Erdegaard and bring on Klein. I just don't like. He's on a 6.5. Indeed, he as well. He's having a poor game. That's not ideal. I'm going to encourage the players. Let's not concede a late goal. Right, let's win this ball. Hits the back of the head. Who did that? McCure. Didn't know anything about it, but he did kind of stop them from having their attack. Right, they're on attack. Let's win this ball back. Do not let them score. McCure, come on, close them down. No, ball over to the left-hand side of the pitch. Cross in. Silva then doesn't pick it up. He just punches it out. And now they're still on the attack. It looks like this could be a Monaco goal if we're not careful. Come on, defend this. Silva, and there we go. Our former player scores against us. Dolberg. Right, we need to go out and grab a goal. Nathaniel Klein or Toussaint. That's what I'm thinking right now. Indeed, he's having a poor game. Toussaint, and do you know what? I'm going to risk you being on a yellow card. Get a ball-winning midfielder in there. I'm going to go attacking. We can't get knocked out by an away goal. Silva. Right. 20 minutes to go. I just knew this was coming just from seeing it. They had all the possession. Cross over. Adrian Silva comes in. I like the fact that we sold him because he couldn't get into our team. And yet he's still playing 7 years in. Still playing for Monaco in the Champions League and scoring goals still. Probably shouldn't have let him go ages ago. Should not have let him go. Come on. Let's get a goal. Don't know whether to do anything with the tactic. Oh, hang on. I've just clicked something there then. Can I go in tactic? Let's have a look. We're going to be knocked out of the Champions League at this rate. Pump the ball into the box. Let's go direct, shall we? Let's close them down more. I would say get stuck in, but that's definitely going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold being sent off. Come on, we need a late goal. We need a late goal. Come on, Chris Scott. Someone. Win this ball back. Just pump it up the pitch. McCure gets it. Plays it to Silva. Just kick it up. To Zuma. We're playing it round the back. Why are we playing it round the back? Ball over the top to no one. Martins, I think the pressure's getting to him. I think the pressure is getting to him. I do not want to be knocked out of the Champions League right now. Do not want to be knocked out of the Champions League right now. Thomas Lamela has scored. We've been knocked out of the Champions League, guys. Unless we score and it's going to go to penalties. Well, extra time. Good goal, good cross. I don't think the team I've got is good enough to win the Champions League at the minute. It's got some good attacking players. I just, defence-wise, I don't want to be knocked out. Come on, grab a goal now. Grab a late goal. What was that cross? It wasn't even into the middle of the box. Toussaint wins the ball. 4 minutes of added time. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays it back to Silva. I'm going to go overload. I don't even know if that makes any difference. Chilwell to Martins. Let's take this to extra time, guys. Dolberg to Trent Alexander-Arnold. To cross to Chris Scott, who's in, and he scores. Get in. Right, this is going to extra time at this moment in time. Oh, my God. Right, okay. What do I do? I don't know. I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to make any changes. We've managed to get the goal playing this way. I've dropped it back down to attacking, not overload, though. Dolberg to Trent Alexander-Arnold. And the man, the youngster I'm going to be building the team around next season, Chris Scott, shows me why I should be doing that. Oh, come on. Extra time. We found a lifeline, guys. We have found a lifeline. Whew. Right. 9 shots to their 22. I don't want to go to penalties. I think we should encourage the team. How can I encourage the team? It's time for everyone to dig in and give it the all. We deserve it. Let's go. Yes. Let's just go. I don't know whether I should be dropping it back down to standard, staying on attacking, going on counter, defend. I don't know what I should be doing right now. I'm just leaving it on attacking for a bit. We need to grab a goal. We need to get a winner. I don't want it to go to penalties. I just don't think we'll win on penalties. Dolberg over the top. Can he get the ball? Oh, Scott's in. They've made a mistake. It's gone out for a corner. That was close. That was very close. We should have capitalised on that. I'm holding. No. Bounces round the box. The keeper's on it. We are coming out of the blocks. Literally coming out of this half. Flying. do we want it more? Trent Alexander-Arnold is now having a much better game. Just don't get yourself sent off. McCule, what's he going to do with it? Plays it to Chilwell, to Winks, to McCule. Plays it outside to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Can he get the cross off? He can't get his cross off, but Zuma's there, picks it up, plays it back down to the middle, to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Can he cross it to Chris Scott, who hits the post? Oh my God, he could have finished it there for us. Could have given us a bit more advantage to start the second half. Oh my God. Can you make another sub in this? Can I know you can in other cups. Who's massively struggling? What is your penalty taking's decent? Does it let me? No, okay. I know in some... Is it the Carabao Cup it lets you do that? Right, okay. Come on, guys. I'm not doing anything. If we lose now, we're losing extra time. But we've looked a lot better when it's been coming to the last bit of the game. We've looked like we've finally got into it, going more direct and closing down more. Just pumping the ball forward. It seems to have worked. Look at the conditioning of the teams, though. It's going to go to penalties by the looks of things unless we get a late winner here. Martins can't close it down. Right, ball over the top. 1 minute of added time. Do not let them score now. They're going to have the shot. This is going to go down to penalties, guys. Oh, I hate penalties on this. Ball over the top to Dolberg. He's not going to win it. Tillemans. I'm sure he played for us at one point, didn't he? Didn't I sell Tillemans? Or was that another save I probably had him for? Probably last year, I think it was. I had Tillemans in a Leicester team. Right, ball over the top. Winks wins. Oh, my God. Come on, just go to penalties now. If we lose on penalties, there's nothing we can do about that. Right. Right. I'm going to quickly auto-pick to see who it thinks it should be doing it. So Trent Kasper Dolberg, that, Winks, McCule. Oh, my God, penalties. Dolberg, do not miss your first penalty. Do not miss your first penalty. Kasper Dolberg, as coolly as you like, puts it into that bottom corner. And we're doing the ABBA system by the looks of things. Miss your penalty. Go on, guy. Miss it now. Top corner. They're going to take another... Oh, no, it's not. It is the normal system, okay? Trent Alexander-Arnold, I kept you on. I kept faith in you. You're still on that yellow card. Please score your penalty. He doesn't. I had faith in you, Trent Alexander-Arnold. I kept you on the pitch. Your penalty taking's awesome. But Tillemans misses his penalty. Okay, that's fine. Bit of a let-off. Winks. Right, record signing for us. 100-odd million last season. Didn't perform that well. This time, he puts his penalty away. Just hits the keeper. I've realised I'm playing this in 2D, not 3D, but I don't really care. Lamella hits the crossbar. Come on, Chris Scott, the young lad. Come on, mate. Score. Is he... No, he's right-footed. That's fine. Come on, Chris Scott. He gets his penalty saved. Gabriel Jesus. He scores. Right, who is it down? Is it McCule next? It is McCule. Come on, McCule. Do not miss this penalty. Do not miss. Do not miss. Do not miss. McCule gets his penalty saved. It's now down to Silva. We're going to be knocked out on penalties. There's been some shocking penalties. Oh, and it's down to this man, Adrian Silva, our former player. It is down to him to knock us out. And he scores. Monaco knock us out on penalties. There's not really much I could do about that. There were some very poor penalties. Do you know what? Trent Alexander-Arnold should have scored. Should have scored, really. I'm not going to go too hard. It's a lot of we win. No, they look stressed. Right, okay. Well, that's the Champions League done for this season, isn't it? Didn't even make it through the next round. That's annoying. Defeat in the first round. That's nice. Where did the board want us to do? Competition. Okay, so I've reached the first round. I've done that. I've won the Carabao Cup. They want us to reach the 6th round, which I've done. So far, Cup-wise, I've done alright. League-wise, They want us to qualify to the Champions League, and at the minute, it's not happening. Right, guys, this is going to be it for the end of this episode. I started off with a massive rant. If you guys are still watching, thank you very much. Thank you for being patient as well, because at the minute, I've still got no internet, and it's really, really starting to do my head in that I don't have any internet. But guys, thank you very much. I'm going to catch you in the next episode, where we'll be facing probably Everton in the FA Cup, because that's the only other thing going for us at this moment in time, and I've not shown you any FA Cup games. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.